Most AI tools share a common limitation. You type a prompt, wait for an answer, and the moment you close your browser tab, the work stops. To solve this, we can deploy asynchronous AI agents. Instead of waiting for your next command, these systems operate on their own, running constantly in the background to handle repetitive manual tasks like job hunting or capturing leads. In this video, we are going to build 3 specific automated workers: a recruiter to find jobs and draft outreach, a news analyst to deliver daily industry updates, and a receptionist to manage inbound client requests. You won't need to write a single line of code to make this happen. The only prerequisites are an Anthropic console account and a few API credits to power the builds. By the end of this process, you will transition from manual prompting to overseeing a digital employee that completes its goals while you sleep. Step 1 is navigating to the Anthropic console at console.anthropic.com. This dashboard is where you will build, test, and manage all of your customized workers. Looking at the sidebar on the left, you'll see a few main areas. The Quick Start section is where you type out plain English instructions to describe what you want built. Below that is the Agents tab, which serves as an inventory storing every custom build you've completed. The remaining 3 tabs handle execution and security. Sessions acts as a detailed logbook of every action your agent takes. Environments gives each build a secure sandbox to operate in, and Vaults safely stores any sensitive API keys or passwords they might need. These 5 tabs serve as a professional management suite. Using them allows you to oversee the full lifecycle of a digital worker, from its initial construction to its live execution logs. Now that we know the layout, let's build the AI recruiter. In the Quick Start tab, we type her instructions: search LinkedIn and company career pages, score each role based on my background, and draft a cold email for the best matches. Before the agent executes the search, it prompts us for specific parameters. We enter our target background, like growth and marketing, and our ideal role requirements, such as early-stage AI startups based in India. This graphic illustrates the agent's scoring process. It scrapes the live job listings, compares the listed requirements against our input data, and calculates a mathematical fit, like returning an 85% match for a specific startup role. The agent successfully retrieves the correct data, but it delivers the initial output in a dense, rigid table. That format is clean, but it's difficult to use if you want to copy and paste it directly into an email client. Instead of rewriting code to fix the formatting, we simply type a new instruction directly to the agent. We tell it to restructure this data into plain text, creating 1 job per paragraph. The system immediately updates. It provides clean, readable text blocks that can drop straight into Gmail, complete with personalized subject lines and perfectly timed follow-up emails for day 3 and day 7. You don't need perfect output on the first try. You can continuously refine the agent's behavior through normal conversation until the formatting meets your exact standards.
Our next build focuses on bringing information directly to us. The goal for the news analyst agent is to scan the web and Twitter for AI updates from the last 24 hours, summarize the headlines, and post them into a designated Slack channel. This timeline displays the results of our first test run. You can see data points scattered widely across an entire week. The agent followed most of the brief, but it failed the core rule by pulling outdated articles that completely missed the 24-hour window. In a standard automation tool, fixing a logic error like this requires opening a workflow editor and reconfiguring specific date filters. Here, we bypass that manual work entirely. We write a single sentence telling the agent to check today's date first, then strictly filter for news published only within the last 24 hours. The agent reads the instruction and automatically rewrites its own system prompt to enforce the new rule. With the logic corrected, we set the agent's schedule. We instruct it to execute this specific routine automatically at 7 a.m. every day and push the results directly to Slack. Embedding strict time boundaries directly into the system instructions ensures the agent will accurately perform this daily task without any further supervision. Our third build handles inbound communication. We need an AI receptionist that can capture details from potential clients reaching out and send an immediate notification to us in Slack. This diagram shows the extraction process. Rather than presenting the user with a massive static form, the agent acts like a real receptionist. It guides the client through a conversation, sequentially collecting their name, their phone number, and finally the details of their inquiry. The moment the client finishes answering the questions, the agent successfully executes the workflow and drops a clean, organized summary of the request straight into a direct message.
To share this with the world, we pass the agent's underlying logic into a tool like Claude Code. It reads the agent's instructions and can draft the React code for a chat interface, providing a way to host this receptionist on a public website. Deploying an inbound agent guarantees that late-night messages from potential clients are caught and processed into an organized pipeline of leads ready for you to review in the morning. In just a few minutes, we have fully configured 3 distinct systems: a recruiter handling job outreach, an analyst delivering customized news, and a receptionist managing client intake. All of these custom builds now live securely in your Agents tab. You can click on any of them at any time to adjust their instructions, update their formatting, or monitor their daily sessions. If you want to test this process yourself today, start with the AI Recruiter. It is the easiest build to verify because it searches the open web and requires 0 external tool connections or API keys to function. Utilizing this platform allows you to stop grinding through repetitive, manual digital chores. You step back and act as the manager, directing an automated workforce that executes the daily tasks for you.